What hobby saved your mental health? Learning to understand that my hobby was trying hobbies. I get interested in something and delve into it. Most I lose interest in within a few months, some stick for longer. I enjoy the experience of learning about something new. I do not invest heavily in the hobby unless it sticks. Animal Crossing. Seriously, I was homeless and jobless, and New Leaf gave me stability I didn't have at the time. I take nature photos. I'm just using my phone camera, no fancy equipment. I get outside most evenings and take a stroll. I go nice and slow looking for anything visually interesting. It's teaching me to focus on finding the beauty in our everyday world. Blender computer-generated art. Mostly animation. It taxes your mental health and steals sleep in equal measure. But when it works it can make you feel like a fucking magician. Video games. If I didn't have those to occupy my time, I probably would have offed myself a long time ago. Painting. It lets me get my emotions onto paper in a way I could never achieve before. It's nice to get to choose every detail, and challenges make me think and work towards a goal. Drawing anime manga. It was when I was going into 9th grade a little over a decade that I really got serious with drawing. Now I barely draw since I'm working. Really want to get back into it. Working out. I tried it out once while really anxious and it's helped a lot. It helps get everything out, anger, sadness, everything. I still do it now and enjoy it. Not a hobby, but a job that got me out of the WFH remote work environment and into a job with a great team on site 5 days a week. Battletech. So far I have found nothing that calms me down more than painting a mech. Only just started but it is amazing. Motorcycling. The vulnerability forces me to be fully self-aware and engaged. Gets me out of my head and spiraling thoughts. Calligraphy. I'm learning the Tingwer which involved learning phonology. Really, the 2020 lockdown was super tense and scary. Gotta go with Dungeons and Dragons. I run D&D so it gives me a chance to do creative writing, reading, historical research and the hardest thing an old fuck like me can do. Make friends and keep them. Painting. It took me so much courage to pick a hobby that I was just mediocre at. And I recently ended up presenting one of my paintings at the local art museum, and mine was one of the first to be sold honestly. Painting saved my life. Music. Concerts, playing, listening, all of it. Now I have an AA in music and am going for a bachelor's in sound recording technology. None of them? They've been making it worse because 1. Hobbies are expensive too. I'm not good at any of the things I like to do. Rock climbing. Gave me community and an opportunity to go and see places and experience nature in ways I would never have before. If done smart, can be pretty affordable if you meet the right people with the right gear and knowledge. Sailing. There's something magical about crossing relatively large bodies of water in a small boat, using nothing but sticks, cloth, and ropes. Having the boat during the pandemic was the ultimate lifesaver, as it meant I could go places, drop the anchor, and enjoy the outdoors while still maintaining isolation. Doubly so because our boat can carry about a week's worth of supplies and water. I don't think anything has saved it, but some have definitely helped. Houseplants, crochet, and pets. I have my dog, axolotls, fish tank, and shrimp tank. I find things that keep me busy help my mind and pets are too easy to love. Swing dancing, DD, painting minis, video games, gardening. They've all done their part to help me in different ways at different points in my life. Playing chess, learned how to play at a young age but lost interest since I didn't have anyone to play. Younger cousin learned about a year ago now, he reignited the fire and love for the game. Great mind exercise and de-stress from life. Tabletop games, RPGs and board games. But really it was the friends I made while pursuing that hobby. Airsoft. Always had a fascination with firearms. So, it mixes my interest with firearms with a physically demanding sport. The community behind it is also extremely welcoming and just generally very nice. Cake decorating. It saved my mental health and possibly my life. I was fresh out of my 3rd trip to rehab and living with my psychologically abusive parents. Learning to decorate cakes helped distract me from all the toxic thoughts that had me itching for drugs. Music. Helped me with negative thoughts. Met a lot of cool people and artists. Whenever I see myself overthink and take everything the world would throw at you personal, cut the computer on and open FL Studio. Really helped me through dark times. Making fursuits. About 70 of my current friends are furries, and the act of making a fursuit scratches my itch to do creative design as well as fabricate stuff. It also gets me out and traveling with furry conventions around the country instead of just thinking about travel without actually doing anything. Learning to play X-Wing miniatures, as well as putting together, and painting the figurines for Star Wars Legion. Never did play the game, and guitar playing, repairing, and modding Muay Thai, not just the exercise. The community and culture I have been able to join is just incredible. Folded hands,